On the outskirts of the Danish capital Copenhagen lies the suburb of Brøndby. It's a fairly quiet place, home to 35,000 people. When it comes to sport, Brøndby is best known for its local football club, which had its glory days back in the 1980s and 90s, when the likes of the Laudrup brothers played for them. In more recent years, Brøndby has established itself as the headquarters of a sport in which the Danes are the leading force in Europe. That sport is badminton, and we headed to Brøndby to meet Denmark's rising star, Viktor Axelsen.
We have a strong tradition in badminton. If you look back over the years, you'll see that a lot of excellent players have come from here. The training is good, as are the coaches. And we have a very healthy club system, which many other European countries simply don't have. All these things mean that it's possible for Denmark to keep on producing world-class players.
21-year-old Viktor is one of the youngest players on the professional circuit. He's currently ranked 7th in the world, and many believe that he has the potential to challenge China's supreme dominance of the men's game in the years to come.
I grew up in Odense, and we lived just next to the local badminton club. My dad used to play every Friday afternoon, and I'd always watch. It was him who got me into the sport, and I quickly fell in love with it. I used to play football too, but that took a back seat once I found badminton. It used to give me such a buzz to stand all alone on the court.
In 2010, Viktor made his breakthrough in the sport when he became the first European player in history to win the Junior World Championships. That same year, aged 16, he made his debut in the senior ranks and promptly won the Cyprus International Tournament. To date, his proudest moment on the court came at last year's World Championships in Denmark, where he claimed a hugely impressive bronze medal.
To win a medal at the World Championships in front of a Danish crowd was just amazing. Sport is all about rising to the big occasions, and that medal meant a lot to me. I played well, despite being pretty nervous at the start of the tournament. When I think back, though, I don't believe that I performed as well as I could have in the semi-finals. But overall, I don't think that I can complain too much, really.
Viktor is coached at Brøndby's elite national training centre by former Danish international Kenneth Jonansen, a man who was once ranked number 2 in the world.
Viktor is almost the perfect student. He always tries his hardest. He's completely honest and constantly hungry for knowledge, which makes him a joy to work with. We have a development schedule all mapped out, and I know that he is following it to the letter. Sometimes as his coach, I even have to hold him back a little in training, so that he doesn't pick up any injuries.
At this year's World Championships, which were held in Indonesia a couple of months ago, Viktor faced China's formidable world number 1, Chen Long, in the quarter-finals. Viktor pushed the defending world champion all the way in an epic showdown. But in the end, he narrowly lost to Chen, who would go on to win another world title.
I was very disappointed after that quarter-final loss to Chen Long. I really felt like I had him in my pocket, so to speak. I played well and should have won. There were a few moments at the end of the first and second sets when I made some silly mistakes. But I'm going to iron out those errors in my training over the next few months. If I can do that, then I believe that I can beat someone like Chen Long, who has been so dominant recently.
Viktor lives in an apartment close to the Brøndby training centre, and his father Henrik is a regular visitor. On the advice of his dad, Viktor has been learning Mandarin in his spare time, as he believes it'll help in securing future sponsorship deals with Chinese companies.
My family's support is very important to me. They've been there for me since I started my career. My dad actually works as my manager, and we're able to balance that with a father-son relationship really well. We're a good team. My mum and sister are also very supportive. They try to come to as many of my matches as possible, and that means a lot.
Henrik Axelsen has managed his son's career ever since he turned professional. He also believes that working as manager has never been a hindrance to the father-son relationship.
I don't think it has, no. Sometimes my heart will get the better of my head, though, because he is my son at the end of the day. At the World Championships in Jakarta, I could see that he was confused, stressed and disappointed after losing to Chen Long. In those moments, you become more a father than a manager. But in general, I have to say that me and my son are good at keeping the personal and professional separate.
So far in his professional career, Viktor has won 7 titles and finished runner-up on a further 7 occasions. Next year, at the Rio Olympics, he'll go into the tournament with a real chance of a medal. The last European to win men's singles Olympic gold was fellow Dane Poul Erik Høie Larsen in 1996. Viktor hopes to emulate that achievement.
Yes, of course, the Olympics are my goal and a big dream of mine. We're all trying to secure our qualification for the Games, so every tournament is important in order to get the ranking points. Rio 2016 is the main goal, but there are many tournaments in the next few months that I need to concentrate on. Focus is necessary, so just taking it one step at a time is very important. And that's the way I'm looking at things.
Given what he's already done in the sport, Dad Henrik is confident that his son can achieve his ultimate goals.
Parents always think highly of their own children, but in Viktor's case, he is so determined that I genuinely think that he will become the best player in the world. The journey there will be tough, but he can do it. Whether it will take 6 months or 3 years, who knows, but he will do it. Viktor has the ability to become a champion because he has the mentality and the heart.
Viktor Axelsen, badminton star of the future.